long one.
So good pickup there on first down to help Westfield start out this drive.
66, that's Zeddy Williams. That's Williams' younger brother. Yes. Scores about 8 goals a game as a freshman.
So North under center here. And he's going to fake. Bootleg left, and he's in trouble. And that's Zeddy Williams with a sack. Number 66, Zeddy Williams with a tackle. Brother Zach. So North tried a little bootleg left, but just wasn't much room there. Zeddy Williams runs him down, and there's a big loss. Loss of about 7. Actually, loss of about 10. You're about 3rd and 12. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. So that one hurts Westfield. They'll have to go back to shotgun here. North looking to his right. Not much room. Here comes Silver Creek's pressure again, and he's not going to get away. His tackle is made by Larry Kaminsky with the sack, a loss of about 2 yards. So North dropped back to pass. Didn't see any of his receivers open, tried to scoot around a little bit, but Silver Creek's defensive players were everywhere. Finally, Larry Kaminsky finishes them off. So here's DeLand back to punt. Sterlace back to catch about his 43-yard line. And now we got a flag here. And that's going to push Westfield back. Illegal motion. There we go, DeLand back to punt. Now we more push back. A good punt. He's got a good leg on him. Here's Sterlace, catches about the 43-yard line. He's got some room on his left-hand side. He cuts left, going down the line. He's got room. DeLand, the last man to beat, can't get him, and Sterlace steps around him and goes to the end zone. So add a special teams touchdown here. Add a special teams touchdown here for Silver Creek, and it's all Silver Creek, 46-0. They've scored defensively. They've scored offensively on the ground, and now add a special teams punt return, 55 yards by Frank Sterlace. Sterlace, a 5'10", 165 senior. It's now 46-0. 28 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Here's Kaminsky on again for the extra point. Good snap, good hold, good kick. 47-0, Silver Creek.
Extra point is good.
So, punt return touchdown, 55 yards. Frank Sterlace, he had some room on that left side, and then all of a sudden that got some great blocks, and that sideline just opened up for him. Brian DeLand had a chance on the tackle about the 20-yard line, and Sterlace cut back inside, stepped around him, and walked into the end zone as there's nobody left there for Westfield. And a tough go here against a tough opponent here for Westfield Wolverines. We'll try to bounce back next week against Maple Grove, another strong team. Silver Creek always got that strong football program. This year, no difference. They've got some beef up front.
If you're looking for more football to fill your schedule, folks, tomorrow night, the Westfield Golden Hawks will be playing Panama right here. Minis start at 6, heavyweights at 8 o'clock. Golden Hawks versus Panama right here tomorrow night.
So here's Kaminsky. He's had a busy night with the leg here, as he will kick off again to Underwood, Okerlund, and Ramelt.
Kaminsky to kick it away for the Black Knights.
And good kick. Okerlund will take that at about the 15-yard line. He's going up the middle, now kicks it outside, and he is taken down by Sterlace. Sterlace with a hard hit at the tackle at the 30-yard line.
Frank Sterlace.
Good solid tackle as Sterlace was being blocked, but shed the block and hit Okerlund hard.
At their own 30.
As they will start, Westfield now start at the 30-yard line. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. And now actually they wind it down, so won't even get off a play here at the end of the third quarter. And that does it for the quarter. So, at the end of 3, 47. Silver Creek Black Knights 47. Westfield Wolverines nothing. All Silver Creek here tonight. And as you can tell, their defense is at a safety. Their 4-year starter, Zach Williams, has had 4 touchdowns. Cody Heher with a QB sneak touchdown, a punt return touchdown, and even in a field goal, a 30-yard field goal for Larry Kaminsky. And their defense has not given up too much yardage to the Westfield Wolverines here. Wolverines have had no answer to the Silver Creek stifling defense. Coach Helmer was talking about he's got good team speed. And that's definitely here showing on offense and defense. Westfield cannot get to that edge. Coach North was hoping he could use his team speed, but they've been outsped by these Silver Creek Black Knights. So here we go, start of the fourth quarter. Westfield takes over at the 30-yard line. And there's a hand up the middle.
Hand off to DeLand.
To DeLand. Not much, maybe a loss of 1.
Tackle by number 7, John Jimerson.
Tackle by Jimerson and Zach Williams.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Westfield getting some youngsters into the game. Garrett Flowers checks in for Cameron Wright at receiver. Good time to get some young players in. So here you go, North under center. Handoff, number 48. And not much doing there.
Brought down by number 66, Williams.
Zeddy Williams is in the backfield, make the tackle. Good job. He's been in there a few plays and has been in the backfield a couple times. Khalib Lawson was the ball carrier. Would be about a 3rd and 15, loss of about 4 there. Also just not have been able to get anything going here offensively. North takes the handoff, and he gives it to Underwood. He's got some yardage there. Good gain for Westfield.
Over the left side.
Over to the right side.
Brought down by number 30.
Tackle made by Frank Sterlace. It's going to bring up about a 4th and 5.
Pickup of 10. Maybe 4th and 5.
Good gain there. 10-yard gain here for Alex Underwood. He's had a couple nice gains for Westfield. Put their head on that at least.
Deland back to punt.
DeLand's going to punt. Sterling's
Back deep for the Black
at about his own 35-yard line. Just brought his last punt return back 55 yards in for their last touchdown. And high snap, but DeLand gets that and another good boot. Sterlace is going to let it bounce, and it's going to bounce out of the bounds at about the 34-yard lines.
Just inside at the 35-yard line.
And that's where Silver Creek will take over.
Black Knights.
Well, let's see. Silver Creek keeps rolling here. I don't think Westfield has had a stop yet. I don't think Silver Creek's punted yet. Khalib still under, her under center. He hand off to Lamphere, crossing. He busts out. He's got some speed there. And a good gain, tackle by Cameron Wright. But Lamphere's broken a couple open on the counter. And that one was no exception. Gets about 18 yards on that. 16 yards. Tyler Wright with a tackle. Well, Lamphere's got some good speed on him. New tailback is Trevor John. There's a handoff. Whoa, nice fake. Fake me out. John Jimerson. They faked the handoff to the running back, and Jimerson around the right side has a big gain. Gain of about 20, 25. Nice misdirection right there by Silver Creek. Had everybody confused, myself included.
First and 10.
First carry for Jimerson. Silver Creek has also put in a few of their subs. It's John Jimerson's in the backfield. And Lamphere motion, handoff. To number 22, sorry, the backup running back. Is that Ben Shaw? Looks like Ben Shaw with a carry.
Tackle by DeMarco.
Dan DeMarco with a tackle. A gain of about 3, 4.
Pick up of 2, looking up second.
He here under center now. Backups in the backfield now. Ben Shaw and John Jimerson. Then we got a flag before the snap, which means some sort of illegal formation or movement. Offsides.
We'll go against Silver Creek.
It's going to push Silver Creek back. It's been the only thing pushing them back is their own penalties.
Bring up second 13 from the 24.
He here is definitely getting his workout back and forth for the plays. About 6.5 minutes left, about a second and 13 here. Ball at the 25, there's a handoff. And Lamphere has some room and step into the left, and good game for Lamphere. He gets it down to about the 6-yard line. So he was stepping through some tackles and had some good blocking there. He's had some good carries here for Silver Creek.
They bring first and goal.
It's going to be about the 7-yard line.
On the 7-yard line.